Get
Alright,
bothered.
so, Imma say that Fennec has probably seen something considering he came running in like, "Yo, motherfuckers, get ready." So Imma ask Fennec what he's seen.
So he says, I didn't get to see much. Gives you a brief outline of kind of like a very dark figure moving through the jungle at a very high speeds. The way he's able to sense it is through spiritual means. He believes there's a desecration coming that is nearby, the aura that's coming from it is very strong.
Desecration.
Lovely.
How big?
I
How
sense
big
that,
is it? Do you know? What kind of creature? Nothing, Finnick.
Uh, he says, no, that is all I know.
Oh no. Well, fuck.
Can so I seen the
So,
eyes.
are we rolling for initiative, Sean, or do we
Nope.
got rounds to prep here?
It is not. Initiative has not been called yet.
Nope. Well, let me start casting spells on everybody. All right. So somebody else can go, and then I will go.
Okay, so currently, because of the last one, I don't know if you guys know this, but Finnick cast Divine Sense, so it's still active right now. So he's able to actively track whatever's outside.
Okay, so he actively he has eyes on it,
So,
just doesn't
and
know
just so
what
you
it
know,
is.
Honky, your alertness readies. Like it's high alert
Right,
tone.
yeah. Like
It's
I am on fucking
it's like the horror alarm.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say to everybody, where would we, where do we want to prepare?
Here, inside.
Right
The-
here?
So, oh,
We don't want to
how
move to a different room because we're in the second floor, right? Do we want to go to the main level?
do we have windows in the second floor, Sean?
you do, but they're all
Um,
covered in foliage, and the glass is still intact.
Okay. Is there any large furniture in the room?
Yes, there is. Is this the right
Got
or
a
the
bed?
left room?
You said it was a bed.
In the left
We're
room.
in the left room because the right room has the burned bodies in it.
Okay, so the right room is where, yeah, you guys are in the left room, so you're the one facing the swamp. So that's the
Okay.
wall that it's crawling on.
Okay. And is there one window in the room
Yes.
and one door?
Yes.
So
Okay. And
Sean,
there's a
I
bed.
still have 6 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
because we're
oh!
still
There's
here.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Davos before the battle starts.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
That's probably a good
So
idea.
the dwarf takes a
One.
step to the wall and realizes that the exterior of it is made in stone. And he's able to describe that a creature of that size, it would take a few hits to break the wall. He recognized the stone.
You gain 6 health, Davos.
That's exactly how much I had lost, so that's perfect.
Were you hurt? You honky?
I've
Like
got two.
2.
Yeah, I've got two. I've got elixirs of healing and
Okay.
potion
Well,
healing too.
2's not too bad for a barbarian.
What's
Perhaps
every
we should
here,
put
hold on.
that bed against the window.
So I need everybody's max HP.
16.
Minus 25.
Minus 25.
Okay,
16.
let's be real here. Is it
So
25?
yeah, that's what I said. Mine is 25.
I thought you
Oh,
said
minus.
mine
Yeah, I
mine
thought he
is
said minus
mine
too.
mine is
Oh, okay, I saw
25 and I was
minus.
like, "Can I have a real answer, please?"
No, mine is okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is 25 maximum hit points.
and what
Minus
is Davos?
16.
15 and
Mine's
16?
16.
Oh, you're both are 16. All right, there you go. Okay, I need to know that.
Should be in the combat tracker, right?
Yeah.
One of you aren't here. Eddie Bizzard isn't in the combat tracker.
So, Sean, are
Oh,
you still hurt by 12 wound from that Minotaur?
no.
You dragged my face into there,
No,
Sean.
this
Okay.
was yeah. No, we're good. What am I doing? Dragging somebody into the combat tracker.
My face, yeah. Does that mean Finnick is hurt, Sean, or no?
That was from the Minotaur last
Yeah,
All right.
I can take
area. So
I'm
I can just
keeping
take a picture of that.
I'm keeping Kote in this just because I don't really want to remove him, and he's got fucking hit point damage and shit, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna leave him as is.
mine was always at 0. So
Damn. Okay, cool. So you guys can only see the 5 characters, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Awesome. All right.
Rolling for initiative.
Nope.
Oh,
no.
okay.
So
We
I've
are in this
requested that we
room,
move the bed to the window.
and I'm
window.
going to move the bed to the window
To the
with my big barbarian ass self.
and I am going to hide.
So
I'm gonna hide beside the or behind the
So
door.
whenever
Or
you
leave
guys-
the door open and hide behind it.
So whenever you guys push the bed up against the wall, you could kind of hear like scraping and kind of pitter patters on the wall outside, in like a very loud manner. And you also see that as soon as you push the bed up against the window, a thwad happens directly where the window would be, and some of the wood starts to protrude and breaks the glass into the mattress.
Okay.
I'm also gonna hide. Can I hide behind Scrog?
Yes.
Okay. I'm
Alright.
gonna hide behind a door, like I said.
So let's say Scrog and I are holding the mattress up. Well, are pushing the bed up. You guys are over here.
Okay.
I guess
Alright, so
I'll.
does Finnick only see one creature outside?
Finnick doesn't
That's
see
what he's-
anybody outside. You guys can't see outside.
No, but
Finnick
before
has
he saw one
the-
shadowy figure
Yeah.
running
but-
like big.
And then Finnick has like echolocation on or whatever the fuck it was, lets him know the movements of the people outside the building.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of obvious where it is.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, it's raining. I
New
like it.
lute, Sean.
What's that?
It's a lute. My new mandolin.
Yes. What
And
about
I
it?
cast a spell from my mandolin.
Okay.
I would like to cast Barkskin, and I'm looking it up currently to see what exactly it does, because I've never played
Okay.
a druid. Barkskin, 1 action. You touch a willing creature until the spell ends. The target's skin has a rough bark-like appearance, and the target's AC can't be less than 16, regardless of what kind of armor it is wearing.
Very good.
Who has the lowest AC?
Mine's 15. You're not
Mine's
gaining much.
14.
Yeah, mine's 15 as well.
Looks like it's
So
going on
you're-
me.
Yeah.
Well, what's Finnick's?
Give me 1
He's
second.
higher. He's got a shield.
What's Finnick's AC?
My AC is 16.
Okay.
Yeah, so it won't help you at all.
No, so it's going on you, bud.
All right, you make me hard, and my skin starts to turn
Bark like.
bark like and rough. Ooh, this feels weird.
And you start
Friggin'
speaking and
motherfucker.
Very good. All right. So as you guys are standing there,
And this is concentration, so help me remember that. If I get attacked and I get damaged, I have to roll to maintain concentration.
to maintain it. Okay, very good. All right. So
I'll try and remember.
what ends up happening is you guys assume the position, so to speak. You see the dwarf take up point on the left-hand side of the window. You see the orc take up the right side. Davos slips in behind a door to kind of get some partial cover, and fucking Edmund just turns into a tree.
But I also because I'm a halfling, I can hide behind my teammates.
He is a small shrub
Yeah.
ducking behind.
So you will have
Scrog.
to. Well, yeah, you can hide. I'll let you know when it becomes a thing.
Okay, but
When
I
it-
want to be
when-
hiding. I don't want to be available. Appearing.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna take you're probably gonna go back here, pull a dresser out, and hide behind it, kind of thing.
No, I'm gonna. A halfling ability is I can hide behind my teammates. I
Yeah,
don't want to hide behind.
He is hiding behind Scrog
just-
away from the window.
yeah. It just nothing. You got. Well, yeah. I guess you don't know that. Perfect. All right. Cool.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess
for me, you're hiding so there's no LOS, and for me, I'm hiding so that I can maybe get a sneak attack.
Yep.
You know, because like if he engages Scrog or Finnick, then maybe I can come and get like a backstab. You know, like a sneak attack from behind.
So, okay, what's it sound like right now, Sean? Do we hear anything?
So you can basically hear a large creature crackling around, walking around on the walls outside, and it just tried to punch its way through the window.
Okay, well, I'll say, everybody ready and attack.
The dwarf takes a good
Coming.
stance. He pulls his shield out, gets its mace ready, and you see his hand fly to the sky, and he just basically says like a prayer of his deities, and he fuck, I had my character sheet out here just a second ago and I got minimized. Hold on. Action. He's going to cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Nice.
If I have another chance to do something else, I'm going to ready a Ray of Frost to an enemy I see,
Very good.
a hostile creature.
All right.
Whenever I see it, I would like to cast Ray of Frost.
As you see this, the dwarf extends his hands outwards and stands from his knee, and you can kind of see an aura go on the shield that he carries. And then you can kind of see over in the corner, Edmund behind Scrog is kind of getting ready for the special beam cannon. It's like he's just like, ah. All right. So, and whenever that happens, through the mattress bursts a tendril, probably about 8 feet long and about 6 inches wide. Everybody roll initiative.
Initiative, it is a div. Heh.
I'll go last, guys. Don't worry.
We both got
Sweet.
natural 20s.
Yep.
You
23,
probably will.
24, 23.
All right, think of all of these sixes as one creature. It's a tendril.
Okay.
Oh shit, it's huge.
So it bursts into the room and then
15-foot
lands on the
tendril.
floor. Davos, you're first.
But the creature is still outside. This is just his tendril, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna shoot my bow into the tendril.
You get sneak attack because you went before it, and it can't see you.
Oh yeah, I might as well just do a. Okay, I'm gonna slice it up with some daggers.
You can do sneak attack with range weapons.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so it says exploit a foe's distraction one extra d6.
If you hit.
Very nice.
Oh, if I hit. Okay, so
Yeah, it's
Very
damage.
nice.
Okay.
Is definitely a hit.
Okay.
Bing bong.
And then how do I do sneak attack? Do I
You
just
know, big
roll an
bong.
extra d6 with it?
Yeah, I don't know how to do it out of your character sheet, but yeah, just roll your attack and then roll a d6.
Oh no,
after.
you roll the side. Remember, you press. Yeah, see, effect, and then I roll it.
Nope.
There you go. Bazaar, ba, 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 ba.
Oh, okay.
That's 8, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bing bong. Take that.
Man,
8 damage, please. Thank
8
you.
damage.
D6.
So, what?
That
No.
was plus 1d6.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm reading. It says P6, and I was like, oh.
Oh.
Anyway, keep going.
So, anyways, as you see Davos, he kind of lifts his elbow up and cocks back and just fires a bolt into the floor, sticking into the tendril, actually connecting it to the floor.
Okay.
Wait, what just happened?
The tendril's pinned to the floor now with a shot from a bow.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me 1 second. I may have caused a small fire.
Oh.
No, we're good. Okay. So whenever that happens, now it goes to Edmund.
Hey, I'm gonna sing We Didn't Start the Fire. It was always burning in Sean's apartment. And give inspiration to Finnick. And then I will cast my Ray of Frost.
Very good.
Damn, Ray Frost. Frosty Rays.
14, Sean,
Okay, uno momento. I need
against AC.
it.
I didn't grind my coffee
Okay,
well
so
enough so it looks like I'm drinking tea. I fucking hate it. Like
Oh.
it tastes great, but man, I can
Okay,
see through my
so-
coffee.
so as you fire it through, you Ray of Frost this motherfucker. Did you roll damage? Yeah, that was damage, right? Oh, that was
Oh,
to
yeah.
hit.
No, that was to hit.
That
14.
was-
Does 14 beat his AC?
Oh,
Or matches AC in 5th edition.
uno momento. Where are we at here? Combat tracker.
Well, he's still unseen and he's pinned to the ground. Like,
Yeah, I like
is
whatever.
there much
though.
chance of you missing?
Think of it this way. Imagine a snake and you pinned its tail to the ground. It can
Right,
still
but
it's
the
still
other
gonna
part is-
it's still gonna wrap around and try to fucking kill you.
Yeah, flail
Yeah.
around.
Yeah,
It also could just be me fucking up or chance happenings or whatever. The
Okay.
roll isn't just
all right. So for this, it's a hit.
Okay. So that is 1d8 frost damage. So 5
Take
frost damage.
5 freezing
And
damage. Nice.
speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Perfect. All right. So as you extend your wrist forward, you blast an almighty fucking like lawn dart of a fucking storm at this guy. Lawn dart, and it hits directly up where the tendril meets the wall, and it just fucking falls off onto the floor. And you hear a very large scream coming from the other side of the wall.
Good. Scream, you bitch. I'm done.
Bam. Another one busts through the wall a little bit to the right of this one, coming around the back end of the room.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
All right, who's next? Now it is
Finnick.
Finnick. All right, Finnick is going to charge. Well, he doesn't have the room to charge, but he's going to come up and smoke this motherfucker.
Yep.
And it's going to be
Remember, if you roll
character.
low, that you can roll a d6.
Right, yeah, because you are inspired, Mr. Finnick.
Actions.
We didn't start the fire.
All right, so it comes down and it fucking smacks the mace right on top of it.
Bink.
And then slams it down, and you can kind of hear the creature wince from the other side of the wall as it comes down for 7 damage.
Join.
Nice.
Bam. All right, next is its turn. It's going to try to grab you and Honky.
Wouldn't it be
gets to go
Scrog's
bef-
turn?
It gets to go before I do?
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you rolled a 15. Grog rolled an 8. So
Oh
somewhere
yeah,
Emily
whatever
had to
its
roll in
initiative is.
between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not think of that.
All right, I want a fucking our little halfling dude to roll a reflex. So dexterity save, please.
Fuck. Hiding doesn't help when it has tentacles. Okay, reflex.
It just reaches in
Dexterity
and
save.
blind furies at you.
Oh, it was a 16.
All right, so it grapples you.
Who
Oh.
sneezed on the table?
Help, 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 help.
Can
Oh.
any of us do anything about that? Like
All right,
now, or no?
now it's Honky's turn.
Okay.
All right, so it has a hold of Eddie Bizzard, and I am going to hit it with my mace of smiting.
Very good.
And I don't remember all the rules to that thing because we never put it in my it.
All right. Well, why not just hit with the great sword? No, you have the 2 maces drawn. I forgot.
Yeah.
It's a d6 plus 1. So just roll a d20 and add. Fucking
1 and then your strength.
Yeah, 1 and then
attack
your strength.
modifier. So, do you have a mace in your character sheet?
I do.
Just roll that.
Alright,
then,
roll that,
and add
and
1.
then we'll go from there.
Okay. So this is my d20 from that.
Oh no.
So 12.
So 12.
Okay, so yeah, you swing and it comes down right next to Edmund, but it doesn't seem to. It kind of wiggles out of the way of your attack.
The
Not good
Wiggler.
enough. Not good enough, Scrog.
All right, so you still have a move action there, Honky, if you want to.
I don't know really where to move to in here. Like, we're in a small room, and we're just always kind of in here. Can I move to get between Eddie Bizzard and the wall that the tendril that has him? Like, put myself between the like the way that the tendril would pull Edward to leave, like to pull him out of the house.
So you see that number 6 that's directly to the north of you?
Yeah.
That's where it's coming through the wall, so it's right next to you. So the one to the right of it is empty, the one to the next is empty, but that 6 is the next point, and the end of it is between the dwarf and the drow.
Okay.
So you could move all the way around to the other side. 5, 10, 15,
Well,
20, 25. Actually, you'd only be able to make it right in behind Davos.
I think I'm going to stay there.
Okay.
But I'm going to enter Rage.
Very good. All right, so that'll be up and running for next turn. All right, so the next is back to Davos.
Okay. So I'm not like sneaked anymore. I can't do another initiative roll, can I? Because it has its tentacles in the room, like it doesn't necessarily see.
All right, so think of it this way. Like, think of it as what your position is. This is a creature within the room. It doesn't matter if you don't know if it can see you or not. Okay, so we're not going to play like that. So think of it this way. Remember what I told you about your sneak attack damage. If there's something in between you and a teammate, it's considered sneak attackable. So right now the tendril is in between you and Finnick. So you could stab that for sneak attack damage.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, I'll remember that. So yeah, I'm just going to go for a dagger hit this time. Switch to that. Oh, never mind. Why did I press the effect? Because first I have to roll to hit.
You definitely hit.
Yeah, right. Like, that's a hit.
Okay.
You're drawing scarification tattoos on this thing right now.
Sorry.
What?
That was me. I'm trying to figure out how to cast my spells out of the...
So you deal...
I was like, damn!
All right, so you come down with the dagger and you stab it, and the fucking thing just falls out from the wall and lands on the floor next to the other one.
All right.
All right, so as the tentacles of the third one bursts through the walls, on the left-hand side, you can start to see that the structure of the wall is starting to give. You can actually see outside quite a bit of it, and I need everybody to roll the thingy checks, spot checks. Perception.
Great.
And hang on, we get advantage because we're all 3 together, right?
Nope.
Nope, and I got 3 as well.
It's okay, boys, because I got a nat 20.
There we go.
So on the right-hand side of the opening, Honky, you can see a couple of almost like insectoid legs.
Oh god.
I fucking felt it.
Insect and tentacles.
It's gonna be
Okay.
fucked.
Terrified.
So I can see
A
these legs.
mon-
Can I see into
monster.
which direction the
Nightmare
mass is?
amalgam.
Yeah, it's like you can see it to be on the direct north square of the number 6. You know it's there because you can see half its body out the hole in the wall.
Okay. Whose turn is
Alrighty.
it? Edmonds?
Yeah, it's Edmonds.
And I don't see out the window at all.
All right, so I'm going
I
to
can.
I'm gonna
Can I
move this
alert
to
him
make
that it's
this.
there?
Hold on. Shh. So I'm gonna move our pieces for this to make sense because I'm noticing we're like standing in the middle of the building. So I'm gonna move our stuff. Okay.
Okay. You set
So
it up.
so it's gonna be this is where the tentacle is coming from. Honky is right there. Finnick is behind him.
Okay. And we're just going to use that like 5x5 area there.
There. There. There. And there.
Okay.
And I'm still grappled.
No, the thing that was grappling you is now dead.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry. I
yeah.
missed that.
Yeah, that one
was
got cut off.
Okay, okay. And I can't see the main body yet.
No, but you can see the leg sticking out, and you know it's in this rough area on the other side of the wall.
So I don't have line of sight, is what you're saying. I guess is what I'm asking. Of the
You
main body.
you have line of sight on the tentacle to your south.
But not the main body.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a firebolt on the tentacle to the south.
Okay. $11?
Wait, or no? Yeah.
Oh, definitely no. So you take a shot at it, and it just kind of ricochets off the floor, and you can kind of see sparks start to light up on the wall.
Well, shit. I guess I will give a inspiration to Grog, and I will sing. I'll just give him a wink and pinch his bum a little, and I gotta save some of the songs because I'm gonna run out soon. So I give him inspiration by tickling his prostate, Sean. Is that okay?
Very good. How about just like a hard breath, like a.
Yeah, like a. Yeah.
All right. Very good. All right. So who's next on the combat tracker there?
Finnick.
So Finnick is going to take a 5-foot step, provoke attack of opportunity. It misses. And Finnick's going to make a ready to action to charge at the next thing he sees for his next turn.
Okay.
All right, so he's basically put himself. He basically puts himself in between you and the tentacle to try to protect you.
Okay.
All right. Scrog is up.
Oh,
Nope.
ouch.
No, in
Oh,
between,
it's the
so I can-
monster. Oh, yeah.
Oh! Finnick takes 9 damage.
Oh, no.
Huh?
We're gonna fucking
What happened?
Yeah, it crit.
Oh shit! How's he looking, Finnick?
Finnick is his max HP is 22.
22. So he is close to half, but not below. Okay.
All right, now it's Honky.
All right. So as a bonus action to hand somebody something. Like if I was to hand Finnick the thing I have of health to heal him, what was it called? It's not. I got an elixir
No,
of health.
no, I know
Go
what
into
you're.
a rage and start smashing tentacles.
Yeah, I would feel like that's more of a rest thing. Like
No,
after we
but
lose
it
HP
is,
after a
but
battle.
just for future things, that is possible. So what would happen is it would take at least your move action to do it. We'd have to be next to each other, but you would provoke attacks of opportunity in fucking combat with anything around you. That's how it would work.
Copy. Well, I'm not doing
works.
that. I still have my what you call it. So I've put the fish mace away, and I have the Mace of Smiting, double-handed, and I am going to swing.
Go into a rage. Go into a rage.
He's already in a rage. He
I'm
went
already
into
in
a
a
rage
rage.
last turn.
Okay, go into a rage.
Don't
Oh,
listen to
did he?
Calum. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's not
I'm already in a
showing up
rage.
on his character sheet though.
I haven't activated it.
So go do that now.
Alright, I gotta remember how to do that.
Go to character, go to your actions, and then rage. There should be a little check mark next to it. You just click the check mark.
Actions.
Should be a little circle or 2 circles.
Oh, you know what?
There you go.
Hey, you ready for this one? Because Caleb's right. I'm going to rage again. And then I'm going to swing to attack this thing with my fucking club of smiting.
Okay, so how come you get the second rage?
I don't know. There's 2 clicky jobbies next to my rage.
Yeah, only
I
click
think
one,
it's because
please.
you have 2 different rages a day.
Yeah, so we're not going to do 2.
Okay. So we're only gonna use
It
the
won't.
one
It won't
rage.
stack. Don't worry.
Okay. And are you going to reckless attack this motherfucker?
He doesn't have reckless.
I do have reckless, but I'm not going to use it because it
You
makes
have
me
reckless?
vulnerable.
I thought that was a
Yeah.
feat. Okay.
No,
never
it's reckless attack.
mind. Either
it's-
way, you nailed it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
crack it. All right, deal your damage.
All right. Do.
Fuck.
Why didn't it give me my oh, okay, there it is. Never mind.
Yeah, it adds it all in
Plus
at the end of it.
8? Jeez.
Yeah.
And that's
So-
a +1 on top of that because he's using that mace, Sean.
Yeah, so
so
like
it's 13?
I'll take a 13. Yeah.
Huge, man.
Oh, and I want to make it known that the action that I'm doing is I am shoving my mace through this hole that it has created, and I can see half of its body. And I am just trying to plunge the mace through its abdomen.
Okay, so if I will let it go for this time, but mention that beforehand, because if you, in my campaigns, if you called shots, like instead of just swinging to hit it, you go like, I'm going to do this. You would technically
Okay.
get a -2, but you rolled a 25 and it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So, all right, so you fucking swing it and you just crack the hole where this guy is. And you can kind of see the tentacle fall off and hit the ground. And as soon as the creature pulls back, the wall gives way. And bam. All right, you'll see something new in the combat tracker.
Cool.
And if
You have a
ever
picture of it?
I do.
Nah, I'm trying to see this thing, and it is hostile.
Okay, so now I go import file. Look for the picture that I got, which is where? Dungeons. I didn't put it in there because I didn't know if I could do it without it showing to you guys.
Got you. Yeah.
There it
No,
is.
you should. I think you do. You are supposed to wait and push it at the time, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong, but
Okay, and all right, you should be able to see it now.
Honky, in the bottom left where all our dice are, whenever you roll an attack, you can hit that, press a number like 1, 2, 12, 10, where it says adjusting, whenever you make the attack, and it'll add it in.
Okay, so I can just be like plus. Okay.
All right, so did
Got
you
it.
guys get what I sent you?
Yeah, this
That
thing looks like
is
a
terrifying.
right. If I've ever seen something from Fallout 76, this is it right here. This
Have we
looks like a
seen
fucking mer crab met with a fucking yeti.
claws yet? Have we seen claws?
No, we've
Oh,
just
you
seen
fully see this thing now. The wall
Yeah.
fell down.
Son of a bitch. All right.
And then I'm going back to the Garlic Island.
It's like a lobster fucked a bear.
Yep, which is
Yeah.
basically a mer crab had sex with a yeti.
Fair enough.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, close out of that picture and go back to the map.
Yeah, boy, we're here.
Well, some are.
Hmm.
Enter
I'm
mask
fucking
mode.
raging.
Okay.
Why is that a spell and a cantrip also?
Okay, so how do you increase the size of this token? I need to know that now.
Huzzah? I don't know.
Well, Caleb was saying he knew how to do it, so I'm curious.
Nope, that just did it with me, didn't I?
How did?
Grab
Okay,
people,
I don't see it.
grab
So
people. Yeah, no one's bigger yet.
okay, so how do I do it?
Apparently, I don't think I can do it.
So you said you made it bigger for you, yes?
I did before, but it's not showing up. I thought I just right-clicked on it, and I could scroll them up and down.
The middle mouse wheel changes the rotation of it.
Je ne sais pas.
Anyways, it's considered a large creature.
Okay, so it takes up 4 spaces.
Yeah.
Man, damn, how much damage can this thing take? I done dealt at 13, and someone else dealt at
All
fucking
right.
12.
So now we go back to the combat tracker.
13.
Sean, go into the little settings wheel up at the top right. Under combat tracker colors, then the settings wheel.
The options?
Yeah, go options, and then go all the way down to token, GM, game master, and then you can see his sizes and shit. I don't know if you can do it through there.
That sounds like it. Combat
Oh, look
tracker.
at that. You can actually put candles and torches and stuff on here, too.
Yeah.
The spell of light. That's dope.
Cool. I will take a look at that in a bit. All right.
Yeah, no worries.
So, so now we're going back into combat, and the dwarf's action happens, and he's
okay. Charges it.
So these are delete. He's gonna charge it. He's gonna bull rush it, and he's gonna try to knock it out of the window. He's basically doing a football tackle.
Oh, spear, here we go.
Nice.
Pull back.
Holy fuck, it's a 19. Great. All right. Opposing strength checks. Get fucked. All right. So all you see is the dwarf just double time it directly where this thing's screaming for Morden, and he just tackles it right around the waist, and both it and the fucking guy fly all the way down to the ground.
How much damage is that?
Oh, brutal. All right. Takes another 6 damage.
You do?
Yeah.
How much damage does it take?
I don't know.
That's what
Give
I
me a
was saying.
second.
Like, how do you calculate it? But
Right, yeah, because if you took 6,
I
that's
can
mitigated damage.
I can only deal 1 damage at a time. Hold on.
Right.
Because I also have to keep track of mine.
I would say it would cushion your fall a little bit.
So it was
Right.
9, and then it was 6 of 15.
I don't know. It looks pretty. Got like spikes on it.
Yeah, that's true.
Imagine
True, you
landing
still
on a
get
pile
fucked
of
up. Even if you
lobster.
land on something else, yeah, you still get fucked up. That's a far way to drop second story.
Yeah. 19 feet's a long way to fall.
Perfect.
Onto
All right.
Lobsters.
And it takes its damage.
Imagine
All right.
Onto a lobster.
All right. So, whose turn is it after the readied action? Who was? I think it was.
It's Scrog.
It was Scrog. So now it's back to
Right.
Davos.
Wait, that was Phoenix ready in action. So
Yeah,
that was
but
Scrog.
he readied action on his
No,
turn,
yeah.
and then the thing
okay.
went, and then Scrog hit the thing with the hammer. The wall fell, and then the readied action happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now it's back to Davos.
All right. I'm going to move up to the hole
Okay,
and fire an arrow
very good.
into this thing, aiming for its little fucking creepy mouth hole. And I will take the minus. I will take the -2 on that, Sean. That's a called shot.
Okay, where are you shooting? Sorry.
Right into its little creepy fucking mouth hole.
Okay, they're both on the ground. I
You
will
take
allow
the
it.
shot, you dirty, dirty swamp
Because it's like
creature.
laying down, yeah.
Yeah, so
maybe
click
I
that
can get it.
-2 button before you roll it.
Pearl
Okay.
necklace.
Here you go, boys. No.
That unfortunately
it's-
is a miss.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Is it
next
16
next
AC?
is Edmund. It is 16. 16 is the
Yeah.
magic number to beat.
That's what I thought.
So remember, defender wins in case of tie. And that's the same for you as it is for the monsters.
In 5th edition, he was
It's
just
the
saying that.
opposite, actually, yeah.
Yeah, you
Sorry?
you win
They-
on ties.
They changed it because everything else was you match the DC, like in checks and everything like that. And trust me, it still fucks me up all the time because I came from 3 and 4.
So
and
what are
stuff.
what are we saying? Sorry, I didn't catch
The
the first.
player wins on a match. If they
Yeah.
match the AC, they win.
AC? Yeah.
Oh, so it's the player wins all the time, not just in case of
Yeah. And they
while
probably,
defending.
I would say how they even that out is they probably upped the AC of certain monsters by
All
one.
right, fair enough. All right.
What they were trying to do was make it consistent throughout the whole game. So this is what you got to make to get it, right? Same as skill checks. Say it's a DC 15. If you get a 15, you get it. AC 15, you get 15, you hit them.
Oh,
And
okay.
it still fucks me up, and I still fuck it up all the time, but that's how it works.
All right, give her then.
Well, no,
Alright.
I missed it anyway. Yeah, I'm 14. Okay. Yeah.
So now it's Finnick. Finnick moved.
Magic. I'm gonna walk up to the ledge. That's where it is, right? Where I'm
We
at
can
the
both
ledge
stand
looking
on
down.
one square. We're both little men.
Yeah.
Actually, oh, that is a big no-no. Anyway, I'm gonna just cast magic missile down at it.
Okay.
2 damage.
Oh. Okay.
And then I will burn up my last inspiration. So, which sucks because anyway, it doesn't matter.
So we'll
I'm gonna give
say,
inspiration
just
to
for
Davos.
argument's sake, I'm going to put this guy here where it's actually a picture of the ground.
Okay, that makes sense.
And we'll say right here and there. And then you guys get a zooming view of the area because now it's all open, so I should probably give you more of that.
Maybe you could Scrog the inspiration because he could javelin this bitch.
there
over
we
He's
go.
already got inspiration. That he hasn't
Oh, okay.
used. So if I give it to you, everybody will have one that they haven't used.
Okay.
So I'll give inspiration to Davos, and I'll just do like a shredding lick on my mandolin. Yep.
I'm talking about bonk.
Very good. All right, so next on the agenda, back to the combat tracker, is who? It's Finnick.
Well, who?
Do.
Wait, does it go before you?
No, it
It
goes.
goes before me. It goes between me and Finnick.
Okay, so Finnick is going to cure wounds on himself,
Okay.
which is a 1d8 plus spell casting ability modifier. So it's charisma, isn't it?
I don't know. No, it'd be wisdom, I think.
Wisdom. All right.
Or, yeah.
Okay, so I can go to skill.
Okay, Sean. Go to your actions.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Go to
Using the
display and click display where it says group or summary or whatever. Click it till it says actions,
Okay.
and then find the spell you want to cast.
Yeah.
And hit it like the
little
yeah.
person icon, and then throw.
All right.
Did it work?
It did work.
Did it? Okay, perfect.
So he heals himself for 5. It was the lowest possible amount.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, I got a healing word that's ranged, but I'm not coming down there with you. So,
All right,
yeah.
so
Anyway.
so how do cantrips work? Can you cast multiple cantrips per turn?
No.
So it's kind of like a spell in itself that takes a full
It's an
action.
I think
action.
it's one
an action.
cantrip and one spell, isn't it? Or no?
No. Cantrip's an action. In the first season of Critical Role, they did that, but it's not actual rules.
Okay, so I don't know why, but my +1 isn't there for my life domain fucking ability that gives me an additional +1.
This
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, yes, it does. Okay, yes, it does. All right.
Okay. Good stuff.
All right, so the dwarf still has 10 damage out of 22.
Okay.
All right, next is Dickface McGeefuck, which is going to be just absolutely fun. He's going to try to grapple the dwarf.
With his snappy snap claws.
Grapple the dwarf.
Where is my character sheet? Do-do-do-do.
Ba-do-do.
Page, thank you.
I can't wait till my turn. I'm gonna fuck this up. I know I am because I've got this thing played out in my fucking head so fucking hard right now, and I'm just gonna fucking Davos a fucking 3 out the window. I know it.
you might.
I can fucking
You
feel
have
it, bro.
inspiration, so just remember you can add
Okay,
that
so
dice
the
to your
dwarf, so it
Yep,
tries to
any
grapple
D20,
the.
pretty much.
So it tries to grapple the dwarf, and through sheer maneuverability, the dwarf seems to keep its shield in between it at the same time, and it just kind of shrugs it off.
Nice.
All right, next up is
And the creature just tried that.
Strog.
All right, so I'm still raging. I am going to bolt towards the window in which they just fucking yeeted out of, and jump out the window with my mace drawn all the way back, aiming for the skull of this creature.
Okay, very good. So, how are we going to do this? So you're going to run and jump
Athletics.
off, or what's up?
What's that?
Are you running, jumping off? Is that what I hear?
Yeah.
Or do you want
I'm
a
running.
javelin?
I'm running. No, I want the mace of smiting.
Okay.
All right.
Because of this being a big creature, if I hit it with more than 25
Okay.
damage or something like that, like the head comes off.
So I'm going to give you a athletics check. We'll do that.
Alright. Athletics. Why is there 2?
Because you're rolling with advantage.
Yeah, because
yeah.
you're raging. Athletics
There you
check,
go.
raging.
Okay.
Yep.
No way.
So is that what happens?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right.
100%.
Cool.
Very
I'm
good.
just taking a fucking nat 20 out the window, boys. Let's go.
That's sick.
All right. So roll your attack. So you run and you jump out the window and you're coming down to smoke it.
Yep.
Oh, that's got to be a bonus.
This is sick.
So you're going to roll with a +5.
All right, so that's gonna be a +6 because I'm hitting with the mace that I've got.
Well, it's everything you do. Like what you're going to do is you're going to click that +5 down in the bottom left, and then you're going to roll your attack with the weapon.
Yeah, he's just going to hit, is what you're saying.
Right, but I get because I'm using
Yeah,
that
then
other
it's just a
weapon, I get a
+1 on top of that.
+1.
Yeah.
Right,
Because
so I
that's
just
not
make it
part
a
of his weapon.
+6, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. What Sean said is true, though. Hit the +5 and then roll it like
Okay.
you normally roll it.
Okay. So now I'm going to roll a D20, right?
No,
Nope.
your
No,
attack.
you use your attack.
Your mace attack, like you did
Okay.
last time. Yeah.
That's the
Nice.
damage.
No. I mean, he's going to hit anyway, but roll your attack first.
Wait, didn't he roll
your
the 26 to
D20.
hit?
No,
No.
I rolled an
No.
athletics out the window.
Oh my god. I'm an idiot.
So mace of the fish. So 6 and then +5
Well, hang on a minute,
on
because
top of
I'm
that.
going to use I'm gonna use my thing of inspiration.
Yep. So roll a D6. So 14 plus 5, so that's 19 to hit.
19 to hit?
19. Yeah,
Yeah.
19 to hit.
Okay,
for
19 definitely hits. All right, roll your damage. So I'm going to give you. How would I adjust this? We're going to give you another +5 to your damage.
Okay, yeah, so +5 and then roll that baby. And then plus a 1 to it. So
Right.
16 because of his mace.
Yep.
That's a huge hit.
Yeah, it's massive. Just
How
coming
am I
down with big
how am
club.
I supposed to hit for 25? Is that what it was? I got to hit for 25 for the head to come off?
No, it's you have to critically hit. You have to roll a natural 20 on your attack roll.
20. Yeah.
And then
So if you did that with your
and then it does
Okay.
and then it gets when you critical hit, it automatically does an extra 7 bludgeoning damage, and then it has a chance of killing weak constructs.
Copy.
beast.
All right, so you come down, and we're gonna put you right here, and you just come down and you just lay the heavy on this guy's forehead. It's basically like, I don't know, like the craziest drummer you've ever seen coming in and just
Just gong smashing his face.
and you can tell that really fucking hurt it. Like it's got a big like crack on the side of its face where the mace slammed down, and he's like not in good shape.
Fucking
He's not
Scrog
in good shape.
Scrog just the fisherman yelling fucking lobster chowder.
All right, Caleb, you're up.
Who turns into a guy from New England?
Uh,
It just
a
got the
New
fucking
English orc.
the Garmin fisherman's fucking
Wow,
big yellow suit on, just like, hey boys.
that was great.
What do you think? Should I put my dick into it, or should I just do half dick? Full chub or half chub?
Is it my
mean,
turn?
My turn.
It
Right?
is it's Davos'
Yeah, I'm
turn.
after Scrog.
Wait,
All right.
no. Oh yeah, it is.
All right,
your turn.
so how many spell slots do you have left, Caleb? Because you casted inspiration, but that doesn't count. That's a special ability. You've done hide, but that's your gnome ability.
2 level 1 spell slots left,
Okay.
and then cantrips, which you can cast indefinitely.
Gotcha.
But it's Davos's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try for another bow shot.
Okay.
Just gonna let it fling wherever it goes. Just a nice old hard shot.
So I'm going to give you a +2, or I'm going to give you advantage because of your height. So you're going to roll advantage on this.
So
Hit that ADV button before you do anything else. Yeah.
So it's basically because you got the high ground.
And then do I get because sneak attack says advantage something? What the fuck does it say?
Yep. If you have advantage, you get sneak attack.
So if
you
I hit, so
you'll
let's see
do
if
the
I hit.
extra d6. Yeah.
All right.
All right, you definitely
Take a
smoke it.
Alrighty. So then do sneak attack.
Yep.
Come on, baby. What?
Look at that.
What the hell just happened?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I saw you roll a 6.
I think only 1 dice went in there. There we go. Oh, and then it's the worst, but it was still big. Oh, what? And then the other one showed up. The 15 showed up afterward. That's so weird. Okay, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. 15, I guess. He rolled that first. We
I
saw
don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so you basically shoot an arrow into its face, dealing how much? 15?
15.
Bam, bam.
It's a big one, too.
Oh boy, that's fucking 34 damage in the past 2 fucking moves,
insane.
boy.
All right, Finnick's turn.
This is cool.
Finnick's gonna take a 5-foot step.
Oh. He's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Takes 3 damage.
That thing should be dazed as fuck, bro. He shouldn't even get an attack of opportunity.
He's screeching, but...
And it's gonna
coming in.
cast
Did you get hit, Sean?
yes, for 3 damage.
Okay, so normally if you don't they only get attacks of opportunity if you leave their threat range in 5th. Even in 4th, if you only move 5 feet, you don't get.
I was saying Scrog is gonna get an attack of opportunity because he's closed in on the other side. That's what I was saying.
if you leave their threat range, that's how the mechanic works. I mean, do what you want. I'm sorry. I'm a rules lawyer. I feel like an asshole.
Yeah,
whenever
we're
I
gonna
say
still
it.
do it this way though. If you move within,
Yeah, 100%.
if it's like you're boxing Mike Tyson and you just walk to the right, he's probably gonna nail you. It's like, yeah,
He probably gonna fuck your
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Just
All
a
right,
haymaker
so he's
to
gonna
the
get
side of the jaw.
into pretty sure I get a +2 to my attack roll for flanking, right?
Yeah.
It's an optional rule, but you're the DM.
There you go.
+2 is in the DM.
And
book
you
as
say
optional.
a 16 matches, I win. Players win.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
I benefit
Nice.
from this.
And we're having fucking soup tonight. These elf people thought they was gonna eat them small fish, bro. I can't wait till we bring this bitch back to the boat.
Oh my
Snaps
God.
it for another
It'll
5
be a big
damage. So
pot.
this thing is on death's door.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. Wait, you skipped my turn.
Yeah, we totally skipped Edmund's turn.
I thought you said you were just half cock blocking it and just stood there. I was confused too, but I thought that's what you did.
No. It was we
It
skipped
ended up being
Davis's
my
turn
turn.
originally, and then yeah. And either way, I'll go now if you're okay with that. That's
Very good.
all right. I'm just gonna firebolt him. Whee! And a swing and a miss. All right. Carry on.
Carry on.
Alright, well now it's the creature's turn.
Yeah. So it's going to try to grab Honky. Jesus Christ. All right, so it goes to grapple Honky, but under its own weight, it trips over a rock, falls to the ground, and then its face bumps the floor a little bit, or it bumps the ground underneath him and caves into his forehead, and it dies.
Oh my God. Is that a one? Oh, the arrow in its face just fucking goes right through the back
Okay,
of its
it
head.
had 3 HP left, and
Oh,
at
yeah,
natural
it's done.
one,
No
it's
matter what-
done.
Yeah,
It's
no matter
done.
what the fuck I did here, I could sneeze on it and it was gonna die.
That's so funny.
All right.
Wow, we actually butchered that thing pretty
See, this is
bad.
why I throw heavier shit on you, because I run a very magic-heavy campaign when it comes to the rewards I give you, but that means it's quicker to fight bigger shit. That was a CR4.
Oh shit.
Really?
Yeah.
And we
Alright,
burned through
so,
all that HP? Jeez.
It had 109 HP, or it had 101 HP.
I guess we had
Yeah,
some
you gotta
really
think, bro.
big attacks,
We did like 35 damage before we even seen the creature, and then
It just
as
really-
soon as I seen the creature, I was like, "Here we go!"
It really didn't do a whole shit ton of damage to us, though.
Well, it did it to
either
Finnick.
way,
Fuck
right
you
on.
to me,
Our
bro.
tank.
Finnick took a fucking 9, like instant. He was just like,
Yeah.
"Pop 9."
Yeah, fair enough. I guess
We're
that's
lucky
5th
we have
edition
him.
too. It's not
Crit
nearly
hit.
as brutal as 4th or 3rd.
I find 3rd was a
Alright.
breeze compared to most.
Alright, so
3.5
now everything
specifically.
They're dead, or it's dead. I'm going to harvest said creature because it has fur and it's like a surf and turf creature, bro. Dude, we eating so good
Okay,
today.
so here's what. It's okay. So let's all make an agreement that we're gonna sit here and all together harvest this creature. All right, so we're gonna all do this together.
I
Okay.
can agree with this.
Okay, so
I go with the crowd. I'm not a trendsetter.
So no, I just want everybody to pay attention. So Honky, I want you to, in your inventory, I want you to write down something. So let me know when you're ready. So
I'm ready whenever you are.
it's going to be 10 chitin.
Okay.
C-H.
Oh, you ain't got to tell me how to spell that, man. I played Ark long enough.
Yeah, we're Ark buddies, so I figured he'd like this one.
All right, so I got 10 chitin. What's up?
All right.
I'm about to build something fucking crazy, bitches.
You got 5 creatine.
Creatine.
5 keratin.
I call it creatine. I'm from the south, bitch.
He starts taking it. He's just a beefed out orc at the gym. He's like, yeah, I'm on creatine, bro.
I'm just like eating this chunk of fucking like
chaining water.
And all right, so Ben, I need you to roll a D100.
Like, oh, the percentage.
Yes, please.
D10 percentile.
And terrible.
Oh, 21.
21, you say.
20 win. 20 win.
I hate the percentage dice.
I love them.
It fucks me so hard. I watched you roll 100 and
You
yeah,
guys, you don't know this. You don't know if it's good or bad. Shut up.
They do have D100s that are 1 dice. And they roll forever, like a physical single dice that has 100 sides.
I bet
it's like
It's like
crazy.
Yeah, it's like a ball, right?
Yeah.
You ever? There's a show called Gravity Falls, and they play fucking a game called Dungeons, and More Dungeons, and there's a dice on there called an Infinity Dice.
Oh my god. Okay, let's let Sean keep going here.
Okay, so all right, so Ben, you find a small piece of metal inside one of the rib compartments.
Okay.
And you need to... Okay, perfect. All right, so I just need to look up a picture of this thing so I can accurately describe it to you. All right, so in your inventory, I want you to write Ring of Regeneration.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay.
Well, I just have to find it, and then tell you stuff. Okay. Okay, so under the description, I just want you to type, it gives you the ability to regain a D6 plus your con of hit points once a day.
Oof.
Where can I put that? Notes?
Inventory. Yeah, but well, you could make a note of it. Abilities.
Actually, we're going to say every time you short rest, gain a D6. That's what we're going to say. That sounds better.
I liked your first one better.
I did like the first one better too. I loved it.
Oh, I'm sure you did love it.
I know, it sounded OP. Okay, where...
No. It's way more OP to gain an extra D6 every time you short rest.
So the reason is that the actual way this ring works is wearing this ring regains 1d6 hit points every 10 minutes. But I'm not going to do that.
That's why I made that noise whenever I first made it. I'm like, okay, that's epic level. That's that's level 20 shit.
Extra.
How about so what did I say originally I wanted it to be?
Extra D6 once a day.
Once a day. So cast it as we'll say it's a bonus action.
That's actually pretty good because I can
instead of a full action,
like activate
it's
my
still
ring.
Phenomenal.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I just it's basically I want you, Ben, to have like your own little stem pack. Is what I'm looking.
That's sick, man.
So that's kind of one to one because you're going to be the easiest to kill on this team, except for probably Caleb.
Yeah, that's not game breaking either. 1d6 once a day isn't game breaking.
Yeah.
So it's like you can move, stab a guy, bonus action, gain a d6.
It's really good. It's not game breaking like the original item.
It's just like if I ended up like at one point with like 4 health, then I can like keep myself from dying.
Yeah. So just make sure to put in the notes of that it's
Sean,
a d6.
Does it require attunement?
Ooh.
So probably.
How many? Let me ask one question and I'll answer that. How many things can you have attuned to you at once? 3. Hello, Irene. What's up? Say that again.
3. And it's a balancing thing, right?
Yeah, we'll give it an attunement of 1. I think is probably a good idea.
Yes, I would concur with that assessment.
Okay,
That
so
seems like a fair magic item. So, Sean, I think we worked it out. Me being a rules lawyer and I'm kind of a dink, and you being the DM, I think that works out very nicely.
very
Okay,
good.
I
All right,
put
so
it
I
in
would
the
like everybody
notes.
to say hello to the viewers. We got some viewers in the hood.
Hello, viewers.
So, Caleb, in less than a minute, can you try to explain what D&D is? Because somebody asked, how do you basically play this game?
Okay, yes, I can.
Okay, I have to
Simply.
rock a piss, so 1, 2, 3, go.
Sean is the storyteller. He is the author of a book, and me and Ben and Honky are characters in his story.
I love how everybody else gets their real name except for me. Like, I'm just a candid honky.
I don't have a screen name for Ben. I could call him Mucking Your Mom.
Mucking your mom.
Mucking your mom.
I'm mucking your man.
So keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, sorry.
It's a good explanation so far.
Okay. And then there's a set of rule books that will give you rules for the game, but those are much less important than the story that is being told. And then there's dice that you can roll that all
That you have to roll.
determine what happens. And yeah,
gonna let
but the most important thing is that
That's fine,
essential
like-
thing, right? Well, kind of, essentially. You try and tell a good story.
So I don't know if they said this already or not, but it's all of our jobs to tell the story, not just the DM or not just the players. It's a commutative thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
The more role play, the better. We all
Right,
try to
so
add
the
pieces to
DM
the story, and it develops in
Mhm.
front of us as we go, kind of thing. And
the
then
DM
when
gives us
certain
the idea
outcomes
of what the
need
story is, and
chance
we create
involved, then
it.
we roll dice.
All right, so I'm going to give a little description of what we're looking at here real quick. So you see these pogs that are on the board. These are all different people. So this one, Edmund, is Caleb. This one is me. I'm the dwarf. Honky is the orc barbarian, and Ben is the drow rogue. So we're all an adventuring team that's just exploring the world. So it's like the high
And
seas.
beating up lobsters for fucking supper.
Beating up lobsters for supper. Tell you what, Honky, put 20 bug meat in your inventory.
Oh yeah, 20. I want bug meat, man.
Crustacean meat.
This thing looked like a crab.
No, but it has bug legs too. Actually, it does.
20 bug meat. What about the furry parts there, bud? The
All
furry
right,
parts don't have bug
tell you
meat, do
what,
they?
roll me a percentile. Roll me a percentile.
Got you. Now see, me and this dice get along. Pew.
All right. So you're going to get, it's basically just like, it's going to be just a hide, but it's going to have a special quality to it. So on the top portion of this, you can mostly see that there's like little bits of trees growing out of the top of the animal itself, and kind of where like almost like how you have two bulbs on the top like a beetle, it also has that. And the left hand side seems to be mostly trees, but you tear the hide off the other side. And I'm gonna get you to roll a knowledge arcana check, s'il vous plaît.
This is terrible. Oh, this is really bad.
And you think to yourself, my, it's cold outside.
I hope the sun comes out.
Nice.
Rain's wet.
We're gonna have to figure that out later.
Very good, Strog. Rain is wet.
I've got a 1 of something in my inventory. I don't know. 1 skin. Question mark. Fuzzy.
So, do you guys want to stay here like and take a long rest, or should we just keep on going and try to find this garlic we came here for?
Definitely not. Let's try and find the garlic and get the
So
fuck out of
is
here.
everybody hurt and like all that good shit, right?
I'm fine.
I'm actually fine. Yeah. 'cause
So
I got
the
healed.
dwarf
What
is
about-
kind of like a little iffish on either he agrees with you, Kalen, that you should probably keep moving, but he also says that the circle of protection is still upstairs in the back corner that we can use for like a short time, not too long though.
I wouldn't mind hanging out for an hour or a short rest.
All right, cool.
Okay, so we should do that short rest, and then I'm going to
Let's have some
offer-
drinks.
Yeah,
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm going to offer special liquor to anybody who is missing their abilities, and fine liquor to anybody who, like myself, who is a full health and ready to rock.
All
I
right.
will
I guess
take
you and me are cheersing on that fine liquor.
Yeah, I'm in there as well.
Me too.
All right, so nobody needs their abilities healed.
And nobody used their their like inspiration.
So I have
So-
13 HP that's missing.
Yeah. So you need the elven liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
so
a
you need the
short
elven
rest is
liquor.
applied as a
No,
long
no,
rest,
no,
right?
no.
Well,
You,
if he
you
takes
got
the shot of elven liquor, it's an 8-hour rest.
In
Nobody has
an
to do
hour.
anything.
Yeah,
In
I
an
get a
hour,
D.
and
I get a hit dice back. So
you can
you
get
get-
one anyway.
right. Well, you get one
Short
anyway.
rest.
We're doing a full day's rest in an hour. If
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
you take the
that's pretty
elven
much-
liquor.
yep.
Yeah.
So you
I
would
don't.
heal up. You would heal up completely,
And all your
and
spells come back.
Yeah.
everybody's
So do you
spells
need
would
that?
come back.
I
Nah, I'm alright. I got 2 spells left.
Okay.
I think you should drink it just in case.
Alright, I'll drink it and fully recover.
All right, so
All right,
2
so-
shots out of the 8, so I have 6 shots of special liquor left. And okay, so it's a 6 on that, and then we got the what you call it, triple sec, and there are 5 shots left in that. So that would be 2 shots missing out of that. So I have 3 shots left of triple sec.
Alright.
I love how I've never played a D&D campaign that was so into like food and drink, and I
actually
really
like it, though. I
enjoy
like that
this.
he's calculating that.
I enjoy this.
How you know that we're all getting on to middle age?
Well, you know what? We worked hard to
Right,
get those bottles of
100%.
liquor, so
we work hard to get to where we are. We deserve it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I own a fucking the most prominent brothel in the fucking city, bro.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Right? Yeah, it's like I'm a connoisseur and an entrepreneur, good sir. We do not just drink to our leisure on these fine bottles. All right, here we go. So I've got all kinds of cool food and stuff and a weird skin that I have no clue what the fuck's going on. We are all buzzed and snoozing, so we are awake now. Here we are.
Nice.
Bow bow.
Can the dwarf request to be able to identify that hide?
Yeah, man. Here you go.
Let me have a look. Here. I'm gonna knowledge religion on this bitch. Maybe. Who knows?
I didn't know. Fuck all. I saw
So,
it was raining when I was
I'm pretty
harvesting this
sure
thing.
he looks into the he basically looks into the pelt longingly, and the next words you hear out of his mouth were is I have no idea, and he hands it back to you.
Also rolls a 1.
Oh, you know it.
He says, uh-huh. Fuzzy.
Here you go.
that's hilarious.
Out of the way, boys. Out of the way.
All right.
So I'm going to hold this thing out and ask if anybody else would like to look at my new fuzzy friend.
I'm
That we
gonna
know
take a
nothing about.
passing glance at it.
Oh
And
my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, I
And our
reroll
natural
ones.
one.
I reroll
Hey!
ones.
We are never supposed to know what this thing is, bro. What's going
sorry.
on? All right,
That's
7.
animal handling. No, that was animal handling. Oh, and he does the
10.
same.
All right, so you able to tell that this thing does have magical properties, but you can't tell exactly what it is. But something along your training tells you that this would probably delve into kind of like the druidic magic almost.
Before
So you
we
might-
take our rest, can I cast Identify on it so I can recover it after the rest?
Ooh.
Say that again?
Can I, before we take our rest, can I cast Identify on it, and
Sure.
so I can recover my spell slot after the rest?
Yeah. You had a drink, did you?
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, give her.
Identify them. Yeah.
So how does identify work? You just
He just
I know
identifies
what
it.
it is.
you
He
know.
instantly.
So if,
Yeah, it's just
but no,
instantaneous.
no, no,
I
no, no, no.
magically
Hold
know
on,
what
please.
it
No,
is.
hold on. Everybody, calm down. I mean, like if it's abyssal, does your character know abyssal items if they see it? Is if it's drow, does he know? Like, I need like, does it have to be taught at a school because you get all your knowledge from books, so it has to be in written tongue, correct?
No, it's like a magic thing. So I understand the properties of the item through magic.
Okay, and you are able to discern what from it, just what it's used for, 100%. I'm just curious. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
This might come up later, and I
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
get it.
No, I get you. I get you. Yeah. I'm looking for the spell right now so I can read it to you.
Okay, but I am
You
going to
choose
let
one
you.
object.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell, Giggity. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them. Whether it requires attunement to use and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Okay, very good. All right, so whenever you put your hand up against this thing and you identify the item, you notice that it's a hide that's able to increase the temperature of what it surrounds. So you kind of notice this to be like cast with like some kind of fire magic. So whenever you put this thing on, whether it be through armor or on a bed or on made a tent out of it, whatever's on the inside of it will be a different like a lot warmer than it would be outside. Like a lot warmer.
So I
You
have
feel
a
that
magic.
natural heat. I believe that we could craft something with this, and it would help keep us warm, like a nice duvet.
How big is this skin?
It's, I'll say, a 1 meter by 1 meter section.
Like heated socks.
For everybody.
And we'll say you got 3 of them. There you go. That
So
makes it better. That thing was
got
fucking
9.
massive.
9.
Yeah, because this is technically considered a large-ass creature, so...
Large-ass creature.
Thermal... Fur. Boom. Where is this? One enchanted mace is gone. Fuzzy. Alright. So now where are we at? We have now
I'm gonna just quickly Davos just gonna pull that ring out and look at it while slipping it on one of his fingers and attuning to it.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I want you to be my little silent assassin with the stim pack.
It's gonna be fun.
What do rations do? Feed you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, so you would have to consume one on a long rest.
Okay. Alright, well, we are out of this place. We've done this. I'm going to walk out the doors and look for garlic.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Everybody hops
And I'm
outside.
going to stay close to Scrog. You big
So
sexy
as we
orc.
approach outside, the dwarf turns to you and says, "So I believe that the desecration has happened on ahead. Perhaps, maybe not hastily, we go a different path."
Do you mean north?
So just where the pathway leads to the east, like
Oh, okay.
where you can see. He says we should probably, if you want to, we should go west, which is to the left.
Yeah. Scrawl's gonna look at the at Fennec. Don't speak in circles, little man. Just tell me.
Tell me what it is. So he says it's approximately like 100 feet ahead that there's a desecration happening of some kind.
Okay.
He also mentions that what worries him most about this is that it could be also a threat to the city.
Well, we're
Okay.
gonna have to take care of this. I say we just go in there like
So
goddamn heroes.
I want to walk 40 feet forward into the direction.
Try to get an eye on what's happening.
Yeah, because I've got dark side of 60 feet.
Okay. So
which lets me see to that area.
Okay, so you move up to here, and then you're using your dark vision?
Yeah.
Dark vision. Check it and see.
Dark vision got a cloak that's a temperature of 103.
All right, so you're able to see this. So you see a large tree to your right, a tree to your very forward. There's a pathway that goes off into the right that's very overgrown, and then there's a path more traveled directly north.
Copy, but I don't see any desecration happening.
You don't see anything, no.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up my 30 feet.
Okay, and you're gonna see what your dark sight does?
Yeah, 120 feet.
Ooh.
Wow.
He sees twice what I do.
So you're also rolling with advantage for the rest of this, because it is actually nighttime now.
Okay. Do you want me to roll a perception?
Nope, not yet. So you're coming up and... Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Cool, hold on. This is your night vision.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be right back.
Alright, so... Alright, I'm turning this off though, because that's distracting.
That's like craziness.
It's cool.
It's like kryptonite vision. You're just like Superman getting blasted by kryptonite. You're like, I can't see anything anymore.
Alright, so the layers come up, and then you go up here. And then you can pretty much see it. There's a cliff face over to the right that goes down into like a much deeper swamp.
So can I see this desecration ritual or whatever's going on?
Yeah, I'm getting it up as we speak.
No worries, because he said 100 feet, so I was like, maybe it's there. Maybe I can see it.
Okay, it's right here, and consider it to be a very large, like a 3x3 square around it. And it's like a pathway that leads up to with like foliage that looks like very swampy, like almost like Valheim trees that lead up to a certain bigger tree that's directly into the center of it, and on the bottom there's a very large circle of like glowing purple energy.
Okay.
But there doesn't seem to be anybody around.
All right. That's my that's all I can do for movement. Or wait, can I move again? No.
Oh, this is
whatever. We're just...
There's no turns. It's just do what you want to do.
Well, I will turn to Finnick and be like, "Isn't that your bag? Don't you go and I don't know, exercise the demons or whatever it is you people do?"
Right? He looks over and he's like, "Our clergy is powerful, yes, but I believe maybe not this powerful. I'm actually sent here to study monoliths like this."
Oh, okay. Fill your boots, my friend. I'll wait here and I'll cover you if you need help.
Very good. So he's gonna run the fuck up there.
I'm gonna say I'll cover you.
No, joking.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so as everybody approaches, you kind of feel like almost like a whistling energy around you. The rain kind of makes it hard to kind of see anything because of how thick the rain actually
I ain't
is.
getting that close. Move back a little bit. Watch him from a distance, 30 feet.
He'll just basically stay here. He's like, I must study this. Provide me time to conscript what I need to from the information above. And you see him whip out a little ink and quill, and he just has this tome that that you didn't really notice before because it was underneath his cape. And he just starts scribbling, trying to keep his head above where the water is. So he's basically going to stay there for the rest of the time we're here.
All right.
I'll find some garlic.
Okay, so do you guys remember early on how the dwarf had something he had to do?
Yeah.
This is it. This is it.
That was good. You had that played out like in the story pretty well too, because you were like, like it's a threat to the city and stuff. So it's like he's got to take care of that. Figure out what's going on.
All right. All right, so everybody roll a perception check.
All right, what's going on here?
Roll a perception.
So what happened, Honky, is they found the desecration, and remember what the dwarf was talking about, that he had to do something?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this was it. So he's studying the, like, desecrated monolith. So for the rest of the time you're on this island, he's going to be devoted to studying that thing.
Okay. Now I need to roll
20.
perception. I don't see fuck all.
All right, so
Religious
Ben,
again.
off to the side, you see garlic, sweet garlic.
Oh, garlic spots.
I also, since I rolled the nat 20, I'm gonna say that I also I have a weird sense to look forward from the dwarf and check out that area with my dark vision to reveal it, just for threats that might come from the north for him.
Very good. I can't believe it's 120. That's fucking dumb. What a cool character. Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Oh, fuck. Alright, this is as much as you see.
Okay.
That's what you
This is all you get.
Yeah, that's all you get. That's dumb.
Okay.
No, it's just because I'm just going to show you the quadrant that you're in. Because you got blocking terrain, there's trees right here.
Okay.
And all this kind of stuff, and this is as far as you can see. Bam.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the garlic.
Okie dokie.
Scrog, let's go get some garlic.
Okay. I'm going to try la. I gotta get some garlic. But yeah, there we go.
You want to grab some garlic too, there, little man?
Yeah. On my boots. I gotta save some bitch's life.
All right, everybody roll a reflex. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, the garlic's
all right, so you end up. So let's say you get.
Should we roll nature for how much we get?
No, let's do a D100. Let's keep with the D100s. All right, 70.
I'll take 70. He'll take 58. And Eddie will take 4.
Shit. All right, so you find 15 bushels of garlic.
Bushels?
Yeah, so servings, we'll say.
Okay, like 16 cloves.
Units. 16 units of garlic.
Okay. I'm like, bro, 16 bushels of garlic. We'll never need garlic again in our lives.
Should I take that? Like, who's putting that in their inventory?
I don't know. Honky seems to be, I guess,
Food
like,
man?
that's what you find in total. Is what
Yeah, so would you say it was 16?
Yeah, so I guess Honky's just going to put it in his...
I'm going to take 6 and then hand each of them 5.
Well, it's just easier. Just write it in your inventory.
Yeah.
Well, that way, if like
100%.
you're playing it on
All right.
Nah, just write it in your inventory.
So, Calum, I need you to roll a perception check, s'il vous plaît.
No, I don't
I
like
am-
those.
I am the
Bam.
shame box, ain't I? Bam! No perception. I perceive that it's raining.
Mm-hmm.
Up just to the north, you see another bushel of some kind of an herb.
Be-doop-bop.
Okay. And Fennec is still doing his thing.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll walk. So, yeah, hey guys, come over here. Follow me.
So I'm going to kind of follow him, but I'm going to, like kind of come over this way while he's looking at that to see what I can see.
Very good. All right, so you're walking up to her. Okay, roll a knowledge arcana check, s'il vous plaît.
Not great.
Well,
Not too much better.
Do you want to do one too, Ben?
Yeah.
Sure.
Good. Knowledge arcana.
All right, so Scrog and Davos realize this to be butterstock, an herb used in cooking.
All right.
That's completely useless. Well, just keep.
Let's cut that up. Let's get some of that.
All right,
Yeah,
so
we're gonna need all of that. I'm gonna yell over and tell Davos and Eddie to harvest some of that while I'm looking to the east.
okay, so Ben, you're
West.
going to write in butterstock in your inventory,
Okay.
and we'll say 1 unit. All right.
How do we lube pans before we found out about butter?
Animal fat, I guess.
How did we do it before we found out the animal fat?
I guess we just didn't lube pans.
All right, so Honky, you walk down the hill into the center of the marshy area, and to your right, you see a large tree with no leaves kind of branching off into the sky. On the left-hand side, you'll see a pathway that kind of indents into the mountain face. And it looks to be like the remnants of a campfire there.
I'm going to go over and check the campfire to see how old it is.
Okay.
Sounds like a survival check if I've ever heard of one.
All right. So right here you find the campfire. All right. Yeah, do what Caleb said, survival.
Alright.
All right, so you're able to identify what it looks to be like a makeshift, like little, shelter that's like built into the side of the tree. It's probably big enough for 1 or 2 people to fit in, and you also see that the campfire looks like it's ancient.
Okay.
All right, what do you
I'm
guys
gonna take
do?
a little look over here just so I can look out from there, get some of this cleared up.
Okay, so you're probably going to move to there because this is a cliff face that goes down about 30 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, and the swamp is below it, so Honky's walking down the incline on where it goes out into the main swamp.
okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna look over the edge. I want to see if anything's down over the edge.
Okay. Well, you see that there's a pathway down below you with a bunch of trees in it, and off to the right seems to be another plateau off to the top.
Okay.
Right here is where you see kind of like the area on how to go up. I'll mark it with a token here in a second. Say ramp. Bam. So that's a ramp that goes up.
Okay.
Okay.
Did we just leave Finnick, guys? Yo, Eddie?
Yo,
We're still
Should
only
we-
like 60. We're still within 100 feet of him.
Yeah, I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure we've killed the only danger on this island. Let's carry on. He's fine. He's
okay,
fine.
let's meet up with Scrog down here.
Yeah, I'll follow the crowd.
Okay, move your token. Start moving your token. Giver. All
So I
right.
want to investigate that little campsite, see if there's anything inside that little hole
Okay.
where people were staying.
Very good. All right, so you end up finding a small rectangular item that seems to be wrapped in cloth, and there's a rope tied around it.
I'm gonna open that.
Okay, so it's basically what you see is it's another artifact that's similar to the ones you guys found in the first dungeon of the game. So it's got a Cthulhu, half of a Cthulhu piece on it.
Nice.
Interesting. You know, these keep coming up. You think that maybe this might be the main story quest?
Mm,
We're like talking out of a character. Like,
Yeah, breaking the fourth wall.
breaking the fourth
yeah,
wall.
yeah.
What do you think, viewers?
Like if you
Enough.
think we should keep following these Cthulhu tokens, subscribe. If comment if you think we should do something else.
Sign up to our Patreon to make active choices in the game whether or not we should kill off the weakest link.
There we go.
All right, let's head up here.
So I'm going to head over towards this R.
So okay, though I will be serious here. Is there any difference if I examine all those tokens we found, Sean? Is there any differences among them? Or are they identical?
What do you mean? Say what?
I'm just going to hand it to you and ask you to identify it.
I could do that.
What is happening?
So all those tokens that we found from the first dungeon, and we found another one somewhere else too.
So somebody has a picture of one on a piece of cloth, and I have 2 of them in my inventory.
Mm-hmm. And then we found one where we were fucking around in the boat, didn't we?
Did we?
I don't know if we did we?
No, I tried to give it to somebody, and then it got fucking like pushed to the back burner because the 3 dudes showed up.
All right, would you like to talk about all the artifacts we've seen so far?
Yeah, pull them out.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what
so the artifact.
A little aside here.
Yeah. Okay. So on the aside, so if everybody goes and opens up,
Images.
Cthulhu artifact image.
Yeah, the Cthulhu artifact image is definitely one of them, but I think I deleted the other ones because they weren't relevant. Because there's only 2 other ones you guys have run into. One was the orb that the elf lady took to teleport all her people away.
And then this one. So we've only found, this is the second artifact that has a Cthulhu on it.
Yeah, so this is definitely...
I was positive we ran across one more of these.
Somebody has one on a piece of cloth that they found down in the weeds.
All right, everybody roll an insight check.
Buford got attacked.
Yeah, maybe Buford has it.
Actually, don't put... Yeah.
What?
No, never mind. Everybody insight.
Insight?
Yeah, it's under history.
Well, come on, I didn't roll.
Oh, nice.
All right, you guys all remember that this is something you probably should talk to Buford about.
All right.
You guys naturally arrived there on your own without that insight roll, so I was just at never mind. But then it got called into question. I was like, fuck.
All right, well, carry on.
Yeah, I think we'll head to that ramp that Scrog was talking about so we can head to the next plateau.
Oh, that's a ramp. I thought it was a bush. I was trying to go pick it. So I'm going to do a... I want to look around while we're walking over here.
Yeah, I'm going to just reveal all necessary locations.
Okay.
All right, so just to your guys' left, you'll notice that there is like the beach, and there's fucking ocean water slapping up against the outside edges.
Slap it.
Yeah,
This might be
up to the
sexy.
north, you notice that it curves around, and you can see that this is, in fact, the edge of the island, and it goes out into ocean past what you see.
Okay.
Bam. All right, so I need everybody to roll perception checks, s'il vous plaît.
Par for the course.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 and then a 23.
Okay, so
So we just see stuff. I just want to put that out there. Eddie doesn't see
Right.
fuck all, but
Nah, he's most of the time he's pretty distracted with other stuff. Drumming
right,
on his guitar, doing
he's-
other things, talking, singing songs. He just really doesn't pay attention to his surroundings.
he's just like a little ADHD halfling running around like, do you know what I can do?
Yeah.
Watch what I can do. Check this out.
Classic bag. Is that a squirrel?
Right. He's just like fucking Stuart from fucking Mad TV. Look what I can do.
Jeez, that's a reference. You are now watching Mad TV.
okay, so as you guys all come up, you notice that to the left and to the right of you, when you start passing up the ramp, darts a lot of animals, like a deerish-looking creatures. You have several like snakes, frogs, and all that kind of stuff in this swamp.
Here's snakes and frogs. Oh my!
Oh my. I said, sha-na-na-na-na-na.
All right, and as you go up, you guys notice that there is right over the edge. You can see that the cliff face goes all the way from left to right around the cone of this part of the island, and you can, when the waves hit the side of the rocks, they kind of splash up a little bit around the edges, and you see another herb location. So I get you to roll a knowledge arcana for me. It's pretty much right out in the open, easily seen.
I hope so, because some of us are blind as fuck.
Mhm.
All right, so Calum, you know this is an alchemical ingredient of some kind imbued by wizards of the divine rights. So, but
The ingredients imbued?
sorry,
The ingredients are imbued?
this ingredient is imbued with some kind of religious property.
Oh,
You seem to remember it, although you can't say exactly what it is, but you have a feeling of this. All right, so that goes to you.
I guess we'll pick it.
Yeah.
We'll just start picking.
Yeah. All right, so the dwarf is technically there to...
Oh, 96.
Doesn't know shit. There. Doesn't know shit. Alright, cool. Alright, so now you have that inventory. You've pretty much explored this part of the islands.
I just
Okay.
watched a guy eat an entire tube of wasabi
That's terrible.
at once.
All right. What was that one called, Sean? So you can write that in.
It's unidentified.
Oh, okay. All right.
Can I try
Can
to
I
identify that?
identify it?
You've already
I'll
tried,
let Grog
Calum.
try. Grog's got nature.
Yeah, but it would be religion.
Oh,
'cause
didn't you
it's-
guys all roll Arcana checks? 18, 10, and 5?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys already did.
10-4. Well, unidentified herb.
So I'm gonna head back up to Mr. Dwarfman.
Very good. Is everybody agreeing with us? Gonna head back and check shit out?
Yeah, can I
Yeah,
like
let's
stalk those deer on the way by?
Yeah, we'll do a little fucking minigame. Alright, what I need you to do is roll a stealth check.
12.
Okay, one hears you and runs off. Just over the course of the pen, you can actually see where the trails go, but it's slowly being destroyed by rain.
I'm just going to go with the group.
Is he still doing his thing?
Yeah.
Finnick? Yes, he's still studying it.
Yeah. Well, boys, let's explore the rest of the island, I guess.
Okay, so what I'm going to have you guys do is each roll an investigation.
Okay.
So it'll probably take about maybe like an hour just to explore the rest of the area. Okay, everybody rolled really well. Okay, so
we definitely see things.
yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to alleviate the fog of war. Blamp. 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 And this is what the entire island looks like. Okay, then I'm just going to put down like points of interest, and then we can talk about it. All right, so you guys can see like a lot of really different kinds of trees in this location. There's a lot of like swamp wood and debris, and most of it seems to be underwater, especially on the left-hand side of the map. As you proceed down towards the trees that are standing in the water, I need Honky to roll a percentile, s'il vous plaît. Okay.
800.
800, yeah. All right, so you're keeping an active eye on what's going on the entire time, but you don't seem to be able to corner any of the deer, but you do end up getting like a couple of rabbits.
Nice.
All right, Finnick is going to pretty much just stay where he is for the rest of his life. And Honky's gonna go up here, I guess. All right, so right near the trees where you've been hunting, but you didn't find anything. Not too many other herbs and stuff are available in this location, but there is a sum of gold that you guys ended up finding in a chest.
Okay.
So I'm going to get Ben to roll a percentile.
Roll 1,000,000%, Ben.
Oh, here we go.
I bet you can't do worse than 8.
395.
All right, so you end up finding a coin, like enough coin to substitute 250 gold.
Okay.
Each?
No, just him on his investigation.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
All right, so Caleb, as you're walking by one of the Corsairs down and to the left,
Okay.
you notice just off to the right-hand side, there is a sewer drain that leads into the mountain.
Oh. Alright, well, and I'm all by myself?
Mm-hmm.
Come to me, my friends. I'll play on my guitar as I walk up to it, or my mandolin.
Are you going to play the Song of Storms? You should probably play the Song of Storms.
Alright.
Are you coming,
I'm gonna look at
Honky?
the storm drain. And I will persuade the storm vent.
I don't know if Honky's there or not.
I'm here. What's that?
Hi, Starlight.
Damn
Hi,
it.
sorry. My wife's some. What's up?
Caleb found a little storm drain that he's checking out, and he's calling for everybody to come over.
All right, so here we go. Do to these guys.
Okay, I'm gonna peer down the storm vent and not see anything because I don't see things.
Okay.
I also don't have dark vision. Somebody else. You there with the eyes. Get in here.
That'd be you, good buddy. You see twice as far as I do.
Let's see what's up. Or what's down.
All right, so as you peer into this thing, you can see probably a good 50 feet, but then the walkway seems to curve on a downward pass, and you see some water coming from the swamp and going into this place.
Oh, it's a slippery little spelunking cave.
It's a strange place for a sewer grate, isn't it? We're on an
All right.
island with one house.
I'm gonna take my hempen rope out. And
Okay.
I'm
Why
gonna
would you
tie
need
it
a
around
sewer
myself,
system?
Okay.
and I'm gonna get Honky to hold on to it,
Okay.
Okay.
and then I'm gonna slip myself in there.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
So
start
the
exploring.
bars are pretty close together. So let's do an acrobatics
Oh.
check to see if you can get through.
Oh, can we lift the grate?
Okay.
And so yeah, can I strength check to see if I can move the grate before he tries to slip through it?
Sure.
So,
And then if all else fails, I'll try.
oh, hang on. I actually know how
You're
to fix
not
this.
raging anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Let me fix
Yeah.
that.
All right.
17.
So you reef on this motherfucker, but it does not budge. The bars themselves don't even bend.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Oh, is it a
All
big
right.
drain?
It's probably
It's not-
enough for probably maybe the halfling to walk without kneeling down.
I guess
Okay,
there's
so,
no
like,
lid, right? Like it's
Stardew Valley style sewer drain. Or
Yeah.
are we talking like a manhole?
But you also see that the water is coming from the swamp and going into this drain. It's not the reverse.
Okay. So
Yeah,
it's
but
working as an intake right now.
it's fixed, right? It's not a removable. It's not meant to be removed.
Well, you
Correct?
can
So
you
I'm-
can definitely try, but he did, and banging on it didn't work. Like he tried to kick it in, and it just went twang.
But it doesn't look like it's meant to be. Can I figure out if it looks like it's meant to be removed, or it's rusted shut, or
Yeah, you can have a look at it. You can do an investigation, see if we play.
Awful. Not awful.
All right. So as you look around, you notice that the bottom of the bars actually go into the stone, and they seem to be locked there. But upon further inspection, you can see that there is some kind of a device here that would allow the bars to drop into a central tube to allow passage.
Try and figure
Okay.
that out. How to make them drop.
Can I do an investigation with dark vision and see if I can find this thing?
Sure, everybody can try if you want.
Keen eye it out.
I assume you're talking
Roll.
about this as you're seeing this.
Yeah. What are we
Yeah,
rolling though?
yeah. We're watching. Everybody's working together to try to figure out how to get these things open so that the big motherfucker can come in.
We're gonna do investigation, see if we play, and I'll have you re-roll that, Ben, because
Davos just.
Oh yeah, I get advantage.
No, you don't. Well, do you get advantage
Not on
on checks as
investigation.
well?
Just
No.
perception.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I
just
thought.
perception. Okay, yeah, it's an investigation.
Fuck off.
All right, you guys don't happen to see much so far.
Yeah,
He doesn't see
trash.
shit.
All right, so who rolled twice? Like, what's happening here? What number am I taking?
13,
No,
13, 15.
Yeah,
We'll just
that's
say it for
16,
now.
Remember you
Okay.
said.
Yeah, it's still coming up with proficiency times 2, or is that supposed to be there?
I just have proficiency times 2 for investigation. I get +6 on it.
Yeah, rogues get all kinds of
I'm just
skill bonuses.
wondering how he got it twice.
No, he rolled it once and then he rolled it again and got a lower number because
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
2
okay,
stars
yeah.
on
But
But
investigation.
anyways, there's it doesn't seem like this thing's has any way of budging.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the boys, hold on. I'm gonna try and slip through, and I'll
Okay.
try that acrobatics check.
one moment. How far down can we see?
About 50 feet, and then it slopes downwards.
Okay,
Is it
I'm just gonna
straight
duck-
down or is this like a walkway?
Oh, it just looks like a circle area with water running through it. Just a pipe almost.
I'm gonna
Okay,
chuck
so
a
like a culvert.
firebolt down there and see if it gives us any more vision as far as it'll go. Which
Okay.
is 50 feet. Nothing? All right, Giver. Davos, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna use that insight if this is terrible, or that inspiration, because I never used that.
And
Like
what are you
Last
doing?
10 minutes, Sean. Has it been longer than 10 minutes?
It's probably been
Oh
longer than
yeah,
10 minutes.
definitely.
We've been searching around, yeah.
Yeah, and I guess
we
we had a
slept for
rest,
an
right?
hour.
Oh yeah, we did a
Th-
rest. Oh, I cannot get in there.
Okay, so you try to do this little handstand kind of suck in your gut thing, and one of your legs goes through, but then gets stuck at the waist. So pretty much can't get through.
Okay.
Can I get through?
Give it a try. Roll an acrobatics. Do it with advantage because you're tiny.
First, I'm going to switch my harness of rope around him. So he doesn't get fucking lost down this hole.
All right, so Caleb, you kind of do the same thing, only you do like your little like bard pirouette as if you're air playing one of your instruments, and you kind of just go whoop, and you go right through.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast light on my gun. No, I'm gonna cast light on my mandolin
Okay, very good.
so I can see 30 feet. And then I'll kind of give like a shy look back and say, if I scream, tell Squirrel I love him. And then I'll just start jauntily walking. Actually, I'll give myself inspiration and start walking down.
Very good. So you get to the very edge of it, and as you shine your light down, you can kind of see a pathway that goes down on a 45-degree angle. It's still all pipe, and there's not really a pathway. I kind of misspoke there, but it kind of just kind of dips and then goes down, and then you can see it turn to the right.
So it is metal. I'm in a metal pipe.
Yes.
Like
Okay, well, I'll just keep walking, and I'll just hum a tune loud enough that I hope they can hear it.
Okay. So you probably progress about 30 or 40 feet down, and then you notice that it starts to turn to the right. How long is your rope there, Benjamin?
What is it?
Probably 50 feet or
I
100
think it's
feet.
50. Where is the hemp?
I also have rope that I can.
It doesn't say distance on it. It says it's 10 weight, 10 pounds of rope. How much would that
I
be?
think they're 50. Did you click on the dragon head? Click on the
Oh,
dragon head
oh,
beside it.
there we go. Made of hemp has 2 hit points, can burst with a DC 17 strength check. 50 feet in this coil. So that's it.
Okay, perfect. So, and for 50 feet, you're able to make and have a peek around the corner. You see that it goes down, and then right at the bottom, there's a door. The water seems to be crashing up against it, and then seems to be draining down below.
So I'll just walk back up the path a little bit. I found a door. Should I go in?
Can you give us a roundabout idea of where the door is?
Yes, the DM can.
I would
So, like,
say,
as I'm trying to do like a survey thing, like he says it's like 50 feet this way and then
all right,
25
so
feet this way. I want to see if I can see anything above ground in that location.
so it's
Oh,
about
it's a good idea. Good idea.
so
There's the orc intelligence coming through.
Yeah.
all right, so it's probably about 20 squares up and three squares to the left. I'll just mark it. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
and it's about 25 feet below the surface where that H is.
Okay. Can I get up here onto this hilltop?
Athletics check.
Bonk.
Just starts conging it out. That's why he's Conky Kong.
100%.
Natural 20, just burst
So
up.
you basically walk up to the side of the cliff, you grab it each with one hand, and it's almost like the world moves and you don't. And it's
Just Hulk jumps it.
And you land on your feet in a heroic pose with your dick in your hand and the smile on your face.
Dun, 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 dun.
I had a
Alright,
nickel.
so here we are. So I'm up here, and I'm going to investigate and/or look around to see if I can see where this room.
Okay, so
be
I
leading
want Honky to roll an investigation check, and I want Calum to roll a perception check.
$16.
21.
Okay, so Honky, as you step over, you notice that there's another small hole in the top of the mountain with grates that go across it, seem to be the same metal as before, but as you look down, you can actually see the top of Calum's head. And Calum looks up to see a storm drain, probably about, I'd say, double the size of a softball pipe that goes all the way up, and you see Honky above you.
Okay.
Hi, Scrod.
Hey. It's raining.
I'm gonna go in this door.
Alright, so he's here going in the door. Do I see anything else besides the storm drain up top?
If I die, tell Davos I love him.
You see the top of Calum's head, is what you see.
I'm gonna yell down the pipe to tug on the rope if you're in danger.
Can do.
Okay, you're still at the door with the rope. Gotcha.
Okay, so yeah, so here we go. This is what I'm going to do from this location is I'm going to lower my rope down through the hole so that he gains more footage of rope to go into this location by himself.
You could just tie it on the end of the other rope.
That's the plan, but like
The dwarf screams, or the other rope can be tied onto yours.
So that's the plan, but because of where we are, like I can tie you to the grate that's, 20 blocks into the drainage system, and that gains you that 20 blocks plus, my rope.
Okay. I'll just do that then.
Yeah.
What Grog said.
So
Orc intelligence. Again.
So the two of you. So which rope are we attaching to who? We're attaching Honky's
so
to
I'm
Fitzgerald.
taking Honky's rope. Honky's rope is being fed down through the 6-inch hole that I found that's looking down at or looking at.
Yes. But okay.
And then he's going to tie the rope that he had. Like he's going.
All
to
right.
pull
So
the rope
Ben, I'll
that
need you to
Davos
make an
has.
acrobatics check to get up to where Honky is.
Who needs to be up here where I'm at?
Well, you said you wanted to tie the rope to Ben's rope and then to him, right?
Okay, so there's a rope. The rope's already attached to Edmund. Okay, Edmund's already in the hole. Okay, so all Davos is going to do is unattach the rope from the.
Oh, so you're going to
grate
make him do it all. Okay, fine. All right.
Right, so yeah, and I'm going to feed it down through to him, and then he's going to tie the rope together and go about his way.
All right. That was more difficult than it had to be.
I'll take the time to do all that. And then I will also, whenever I walk up to this door, I'm actually going to try and be super sneaky, okay?
Okay, very good.
So I roll stealth.
Yes, please.
Stealth.
Stealth. Sneaky.
14.
Sneaky stealth.
You know what? I'm going to add my d6 to that for my inspiration.
Oof. Oh.
16.
16. Yep. You don't seem to alarm anything. And as you get close to the door, you can actually hear the sound of heavy, heavy running water.
Okay. Okay, is the door watertight?
No.
So it shouldn't be more water than what I'm standing in.
Could be.
Can I deceive?
So remember what I
said.
No, you remember what I said before is the water was coming down this pipe and through holes in the floor next to the door is going downwards.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been walking slightly downwards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're now on a flat plateau where the door is.
Yes. And I can hear running water on the other side of the door.
Yes.
And the door isn't watertight.
No.
So is there water coming through the door on my side?
Is
there
not.
Water up against the door?
No.
Okay. I'm going to try the door then.
All right. So the door opens and you step through, and on the other side, you can kind of see another intersecting pipe with a large amount of water passing through it. And on the other side, it basically in front of you is a slope that goes down and forward into another cross section of pipe. And on the left, the water is shooting down, going into the pipe on the right.
I'm going to be sneaky. I'm not going to jump in the water or anything like that, but I'm going to keep exploring forward.
Yeah. So over on the other side of the water, by about 15 feet in strong currents, you can see a panel of some kind with a lever next to it.
Lever panel, I see. I don't have mage hand. So in order to get to it, I'd have to go into the rushing water?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna send Perry the parrot and see if he can move that.
All right,
lever.
so how does that spell work again?
I control him with my mind,
And it's
I
up
can
to a
see through his
range
head.
of
100 feet.
Okay, perfect. Yep, give her. All
Okay.
right, so I need to know.
I don't have what Perry's strength is.
That's what
It's
I was
really
about to
weak.
ask.
Yeah, I don't know it offhand. I'm out smoking right
You
now.
could get him
but
to take your rope over there and then pull it from an angle.
I could, but we'll see if Perry can pull it here first. So I'm gonna get Perry to roll a strength check. I'm just gonna guess that his strength is like -3, and I'll
Okay.
just
Do you
roll a
want me to?
d20 and we'll
do-
-3.
All right.
Hey.
Hey, well, fuck it. You know what? We'll say it works. Why not? So
Nice.
Parrot's a boss.
so the parrot flips the switch, the water that's rushing from the left ceases, and you notice that the water coming from the north end is starting to go right now instead. And you also hear the clicking of mechanical stuff behind you, and
Common stuff.
yeah, and a large slam and a bang.
Okay, well, stuff is happening down here, I guess. Right, well,
All right,
does it
so
clear up my path at all?
all right,
or-
so well, my question is like Ben, you're still at the opening of the area, right? You're not up with
Yeah.
Honky. All right, so you see the bars drop.
Okay. So I'm gonna start going in towards Edmund, holding the rope, still just collecting it as I go, like wheeling it up.
Well, it's not on you anymore. It's on.
It's not on you anymore. Yeah, it's up at
okay.
me now.
Yeah, that's why I got confused. So, all right, so now the pathway is open, and as Honky, as you look down to see if Edmund's okay, you actually see Davos's head.
Oh.
Nice.
Hey, I'm on my way.
Yes, I'll just wait for to show up.
Okay.
Yep.
So
I'll
now
just
I'm going to come down off the hill and
Go
Yeah.
inside, and I'll meet up together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dwarf is also there. I just haven't moved him yet. Or no, he's actually stuck there until you guys leave this place. I forgot. My bad.
Do
All
I
right.
need an athletics check to get
So
back
now
on
what
foot?
happens is I need everybody to roll a fortitude save.
so
Constitution.
So it'd be a con save.
oh no.
All right,
I
so
think I saved it.
Honky, as you're looking around into the area, everybody meets up back in the group. You notice that everybody's eyes start to droop, and yours start to too. But you kind of fight it off a little bit, and then all you see is Edmund and fucking Davos hit the ground. All right, I need you to roll another fortitude save.
All of us?
Nope,
Or-
just Honky.
Oh shit. Poison gas or some shit?
H2S.
So it's really starting to get to you now, and you can kind of see just over at the end of the room there seems to be a lever of some kind.
Fucking save us. Pull us out of there.
Yeah, I'm going to yank these guys up to safety.
Or like run us out of the tunnel? Or are we
Yeah,
gonna...
yeah, like I'm going to take you guys out of the location that is making us this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The parakeet died, or what was it? What did they put in the canary? Canary in the coal mine.
Very good. All right, roll a strength check, and we'll see if you can drag him out.
Rage if you have to.
I don't think I have to. That's a 20.
Okay, and also roll a fortitude check.
Fortitude check is the
Con.
Be the con one. All right, so your eyes start to close, and you pass out as well.
Well, we're all dead.
All right, so I
Okay,
want you to close this map, and I'm going to tell you to open up a different one.
Okay.
Okay. Here we are. Name of this map is
Going to be... Just give me 2 seconds here. It's going to be Beached Ship.
Beached ship.
Oh, we are back here.
So all three of you, when you realize what's going on after you woken up, you realize that you're back on the battlefield in the previous position. So here's what's going to happen.
Oh, fuck.
So the fever dream has ended.
Okay.
We are back in full combat mode in the original one. Now we have a choice. We can either wait here and give Kote a little bit more time, or we can run this on our next session. I'm going to leave that up to you guys.
Yeah, well, yeah. Either way, yeah. Let's wait and see. Is my call on
let's
this?
not leave Kote behind.
Yeah. We can leave it.
So
for him.
either
That was
way,
fun.
the next time we're all together, all four of us, we're going to go on this. But if I'm hoping Kote will be up and running sometime shortly.
Agreed.
Copy.
So we're going to leave it there for now.
Yeah, that was fun. So do we get some experience for killing that thing?
So yeah, so what the book says, since it's a CR4, I think it's 1,200 experience. But remember correctly.
Yeah, divide it evenly. Yep.
So it's 300 XP each.
Okay, so this is the Dungeon Master, so I just have to open up the monster manual here quickly.
Where the hell do I add that in?
Yeah, how do we do that again?
Under your class and level.
Where?
I believe.
No, I don't know how to click on it anymore.
Oh, click on the little magnifying glass.
Oh, there you go.
Tennis racket.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 300 towards 1,000 for the next level.
It's 900. I fucked up when I told everybody that.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
All right, so it is 1,100 XP.
1,100 split. Is that 1,100 split or 1,100?
That's split. Fuck you guys.
Can we just do 1,200 so it's split 300, make it easier?
Sure.
We did do a lot of role playing.
Yeah, that was good.
Jeez, my player's handbook is literally falling apart.
Oh.
All right, there you go, boys. Another session
That was
complete.
fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was awesome that you set that up. That was cool, Sean. And then just like the side stuff we've been doing without Kote, like has been just as good as everything main.
It's I'm thinking like, I don't know. Like I have to kind of keep it balanced too as well.
Yep.
So I think pretty much now there is still a session I want to do that introduced like kind of like a merchant's place in the world. But I just haven't figured out how I want to do it or what I want to stock in it yet, and I'm just like, I don't know, we'll see. So I don't know if I'm going to play it like you just find what you find and fuck you guys, and there's nowhere to ever spend your money other than cricks, but that's just not fun. So I got to come up with something.
Yeah, but we are doing more crafting and stuff.
Crafting's pretty dope.
Campaign would go on, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We could be spending the money in the town to create these places to then create things, you know? And we are finding items. You're giving us items, so.
Yeah, so whenever you find a recipe and you build it with this shit you find, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you roll a D100, and whatever shows up, I'm going to make a version of that item, and that's what you can craft with those 3 things. So just give me time and I'll get her all worked out.
That'll be fun. Nice.
Alright, so if I remember, the Minotaur had 40 damage left on it, so I know that for later.
Yeah.
40 is going to be nothing. We're hitting fucking huge now.
Yeah, like what we had.
Well, you didn't get any XP last session, so I was like, fuck it. It's the only way to slow things down enough so that if Kote doesn't miss too much.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's nice. We did that fight, and then as soon as we finish this one,
but Kote, Kote gets the same XP as everyone else does.
Yes, yeah, it's just easiest to do it that way.
Yeah, just keep him leveled. He's like basically a character that's at home training the whole time and doesn't do anything but training. It's like, there you go. You know those NPCs you see in random RPG games that are just
They're
fucking
over there
just
in the
punching
gym,
a
just,
dummy?
like, pumping iron.
Yeah.
He randomly has the VR Sword Art
Yeah,
Online
so-
helmet on, and he's just on floor 70 right now.
I'm gonna shut this down, so I'm gonna need Edmund and Davos to play the fuck off game because I don't want to crash your shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going to play the fuck off game also. Good game
Yeah,
tonight,
me too.
guys.
You guys are both dipping out. You guys have a great night, though. That was fun,
Pretty
boys.
I don't know. What are you guys gonna do?